Hi there, it's great to be back at your place with Movie Juice. Now let's cut to the chase with the latest headlines that grabbed my eye this week. We've got movies about almost every superhero there ever was, so it's time for a new one. And the comic book god is hard at it. Stan Lee is the marvel of Marvel Comics, the genius behind Iron Man, and he gave birth to Spider-Man. In a creative way, I mean, of course. Now he's inventing the gay superhero. Want to place bets on who'll be vying for the role? This new Out Loud and Proud character will be based on the Perry Moore book. It's called Hero. Now, guess what Seth Rogen shaved for his latest movie? His pet dog? His head? No, it's another part of his body below the head. Yep, Seth Rogen really went all out for his role in Zack and Miri Make a Porno and took a razor to his back. It's Kevin Smith's new comedy co-starring Elizabeth Banks. Seth did it to prepare for a love scene. Apparently, he didn't want it to look like an act of bestiality. It's been a long time coming and the hype has been huge. The great white hope for the Aussie film industry has landed. Australia, the movie. Baz Luhrmann directs Megawatt stars Nicole Kidman and Hugh Jackman in an epic adventure romance that also looks at our crime against humanity that resulted in the stolen generation, as well as what we have in common with the US. The Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor during World War II, and they also bombed Darwin. But the really big star of the movie is, of course, the Outback. Alicia Malone went along to the red carpet premiere in Sydney and got to talk to everyone, except Nicole. She was too busy. Snubbed us.
Australia has to be one of the most anticipated Aussie films ever, and now the cast have travelled from the red dust of the Outback to the red carpet here in Sydney to tell us all about it. Now, this film has some big-name stars in it, but I can't imagine it was five-star in the Outback. What were some of the challenges you faced while shooting?
Every one of the... we had dust storms, we had unbelievable heat, then we had the first kind of flood, the first rain in the middle of the dry season for 100 years. We had equine flu, which in a horse movie is not easy, let me tell you. We had a few things like that, but it never really... I'll be honest, I can't complain about any of it. I loved every second of it. We all live in tents. I remember coming back one day and half of them had blown away because of the dust storms, but we all had a blast. It was a great time.
There was no creature comforts there in the Outback, but it was fun. It was an adventure. It's like, this is an extraordinary place that we live. Not many people are fortunate enough to go to where we shot this movie, and, we were lucky enough to do that.
Luckily, the good thing is as you get older, it's the young kids that have to dive into water at 1 o'clock in the morning. You just say, no, I'm not doing it.
Well, let me guess. He wanted to exploit you, did he? He fancy you, did he?
What?
Is there any man in this world who doesn't fancy you? Huh?
There seems to be a lot of love for Baz. What was it like working with the cast? Were they all so excited to be there?
Yeah, I think everyone who was there was excited. We used to call it Bazland. It's, are you happy to be in Bazland? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I would have happily gone on. The film took a long time to make, but I would happily have gone on making it.
What do you think we can look forward to seeing tonight? What are you expecting?
Big, beautiful film. A big, beautiful film.
Now, I've heard this film being compared to Gone with the Wind and Titanic, but how do you describe this movie?
Well, I mean, they're not bad comparisons, and in a way, they're more than films. They become icons. But I do think that the film, I hope, is a banquet of cinema. A lot of cinema is about this is only for 17-year-old boys or it's only for 40-year-old women, and I hope that as a movie is something that Gran can say, take me to that movie and everybody, the whole family. And I mean young, old, extended family, lonely uncles, can all eat at the table of this movie experience. That's all I hope, that it brings people together, because goodness knows the world has enough disparateness in it as it is,
What do you want? That Balanda Fletcher been cursed this place. But you like rainbow serpent. You Manmak. You heal this land. So I sing you to me, like I sing a fish to me.
Now, we've got a pretty major prize we want to give away to celebrate the release of City of Ember. It stars Bill Murray, Tim Robbins and Saoirse Ronan, and it's about an amazing place full of glittering lights, but the powerful generator is failing. The great lamps start to flicker, and a couple of teenagers search Ember for clues to unlock the mystery of the city's existence. It's a race against time to save the city or help the citizens escape. Now, a major prize winner will be drawn from each major state, and here's what you'll get. A weekend away for 2 adults and 2 kids, staying at the Holiday Inn for 2 nights in your capital city, and everyone gets breakfast each morning. 50 runners-up will each get a double pass to see City of Ember. It's only at the movies from December 11. So here's what to do to grab your chance at the prizes. Go to moviejuice.com.au, then to freebies, give us a few details and answer this question in 25 words or less. What's the greatest escape you've ever made? OK, well, that's all we've got time for now, but there's plenty more to show you next week, so I'll see you then.